Today marks a pivotal moment as we gather here shoulder to shoulder with representatives from law enforcement agencies and community leaders from across our county, bound by a shared commitment to seek justice for the victims of the appalling violence that plagued King City and South Monterey County. It is with deep appreciation that I announce the commendable efforts of the task force spearheaded by the Monterey County Sheriff's Office in collaboration with the King City Police Department, resulting in the recent arrest of 3 individuals. These killers now face the full weight of our justice system for the heinous murders of Jack Conchola, Andres Garcia, as well as the tragic killings of Mario Guzman Mendoza, Alicia Ramirez Aparcio, Francisco Aldape Perez, Olivo Perez Pina during the King City mass shooting in March. Additionally, these individuals are being charged for the attempted murder of 7 individuals wounded in the same incident, along with a robbery charge in Salinas. This marks a significant step towards accountability and giving some answers for the affected families and our community at large. Let me work you through the timeline of events. On February 2nd, 2024, at about 6:45 p.m., a call came into the California Highway Patrol dispatch from a male reporting that they were being chased along the 4100 block of Thorn Road in South Monterey County. When patrol units arrived on scene, 26-year-old Andres Garcia, known as Chavita, and his 20-year-old cousin, Jack Canchola, were found unresponsive and suffering from apparent gunshot wounds. Despite life-saving efforts, both were pronounced deceased at the scene. On March 3rd, 2024, a vehicle pulled along a residence along the 200 block of North 2nd Street in King City. People were just having a party. It was a birthday party. 3 men exited the vehicle and opened fire at a residence where the birthday party was being held. A total of 11 persons were shot, 2 were critically injured, and 4 people, we call our friends and neighbors, were killed. Among those killed that day were Alicia Ramirez Aparicio, who was celebrating her birthday, along with Mario Guzman Mendoza, Francisco Perez, Olivo Pena, who were friends of hers and neighbors. Throughout our investigation, we cannot stress enough that the individuals who lost their lives in these tragic events were all innocent victims. They were our friends, our neighbors. They were innocent victims. Today marks 96 days since our investigators began to work countless hours of investigating, collecting evidence, sifting through data, following up on leads, interviewing people who had information related to these shootings. There was so much information to go through that shortly after the King City mass shooting, and that was only 60 days ago, led by the Monterey County Sheriff's Office with King City Police Department, we brought together more than 20 local, regional, state, and federal enforcement agencies with one goal in mind: to identify the suspects in these shootings and bring them to justice. We served over 80 search warrants. We had over 250 investigative leads that we had to follow up on. Over 2,000 hours have been worked by all the agencies you see with me shoulder to shoulder. Today, we are here to announce the arrest of Jonathan Leal Cervantes, age 18, of Greenfield; Pedro Manuel Nava, age 22, of Greenfield. In addition, we also arrested a juvenile of Greenfield, and because of his status as a juvenile, we cannot release his information. In the state of California, this is confidential. All 3 have been arrested and booked for 4 counts of murder, 7 counts of attempted murder related to the King City mass shooting, 4 counts of criminal conspiracy to commit murder, 2 counts of murder related to the double murder in South County, numerous additional weapon charges, and criminal street gang enhancements. Additionally, charges related to a Salinas armed robbery have been filed. These will be addressed shortly by Acting Salinas Police Chief John Murray. As sheriff of this county, I cannot tell you how honored I am of the men and women who have come together to work countless hours and allow us to make this announcement to you today. It is our hope that this announcement can help restore a sense of security to the communities of King City and South Monterey County. We continue to extend our thoughts and prayers to the victims who were injured during the King City mass shooting. We pray for your full recovery and that peace can be restored to you and your families. We also extend our thoughts and prayers to the families of the victims who were tragically killed in these senseless shootings. We know that we cannot bring back your loved ones, but it is with great honor that I share with you that the detectives who worked together as a team to find the persons responsible for your loved ones and from our communities were acting on your behalf. Thank you. Thank you to everybody. It is our hope that these individuals will be brought to justice in honor of your loved ones, and that maybe a little peace and serenity can be restored to your family. Thank you.